The Sportster family is one of the most popular ones in Harley-Davidson's lineup, and as part of its plan to launch 100 new motorcycles by 2027, Harley-Davidson expanded the family last year by adding the 48 Special. The bike has just been launched in India, and while it is identical to the standard 48 mechanically, it gets a few changes that make it more comfortable and also more appealing. The 48 Special looks pretty much like the standard 48, including the peanut fuel tank and fat 16-inch tires, though the biggest visual change are the taller, mini-ape handlebars. Motorcycles like the 48 fall into the bobber category, which effectively means a stripped-down look without any body panels and a single seat, and the 48 Special looks appealing thanks to the minimalistic approach. I also like the special paint job on the fuel tank, which Harley calls the 70s paint scheme. The engine gets a part chrome finish to differentiate it from the standard 48s, and finish levels are excellent, making for a premium feel. Seat height is low while the fuel tank is really small given its capacity of just about 8 liters, which means that while the bike stance is appealing, taller riders might just find the bike a little too small.
This is the same 1200cc V2 engine that powers the standard 48 and is also mated to the same 5-speed gearbox. It offers 97 Nm of torque from as low as 3500 RPM, which means there's a strong thrust right from the word go. But being an air-cooled engine, it does tend to heat up quite a bit in traffic, which can be a concern in Indian summers.
The brisk engine performance makes the bike a lot of fun to ride and also makes you want to push it harder. What's more, the strong bottom end grunt and well-spaced gear ratios together ensure that gear changes in traffic are minimum, and on most occasions, all you need to do to overtake someone in front is roll on the throttle. Gear shifts are precise and come with a massive clunk in typical Harley-Davidson fashion. Clutch action at the lever could have been lighter though, as riding in bumper-to-bumper traffic can leave you with slightly sore fingers. The engine feels smooth on the go, and of course, it has the typical V-twin sound that's so likable.
One big difference between the standard 48 and the Special is this mini-ape handlebar. Now the standard bike's short handlebar looks cool, but it makes you crouch forward to reach it, which is not very comfortable. And apart from that, every time you accelerate hard on the standard 48, you're pushed back almost off the seat. Now this handlebar here, it not only addresses that issue, but also makes the seating position a lot more comfortable, especially on longer rides. The 48 Special uses cartridge-style 49mm forks up front, which help in making it a confident handler. And along with the fat, high-profile 16-inch tires, they also soak up bumps and undulations well.
However, in order to keep the seat height low, Harley-Davidson has made the seat really slim. While it is comfortable to sit on, I feel thicker cushioning would have helped the seat absorb shocks better, as the rear suspension feels slightly stiffer than the front. That said, the 48 Special is definitely a lot more comfortable than the standard 48 thanks to its taller handlebars, and in fact, long rides on this motorcycle should be fun and less tiring too. The bike also impresses with its handling, and despite its 255 kg curb weight and tall handlebars, it feels nimble, and making quick directional changes or slicing through traffic is a breeze.
The 48 has always been a charming motorcycle, and while the Special is identical to it mechanically, this motorcycle has its own appeal thanks to the classic 70s paint job and the more comfortable ergonomics. The bike is assembled right here in India and is priced at ₹10.98 lakh Ex-Showroom. Well, it comes across as a likable Harley-Davidson in the Sportster family, as it is not too big or too heavy, irrespective of whether you're commuting every day or going on long rides.